Okay, what I want to do, we shot the gals in the studio, and what I want to do is I want to match the Las Vegas sign, the shadow behind it. So I'm going to click on the gal on the right, and I'm going to be able to match that shadow. So there she is. Let's go ahead and click on her, and I'm going to hit the shadow caster with the drop down, and we're going to create a new shadow which is automatically a 2 o'clock position. There we go. And now what I want to do is I want to be able to copy that shadow. So let's go to the shadow reference clock, click on it, and let's take a look. And it looks like it's probably in the 11 o'clock position. So I'm going to go ahead and click on 11 o'clock. These are the factory presets, and I'll just dial down here to 11 o'clock. Click on that, and there it is, and I'll just nudge her back a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to copy that shadow, and I'm going to paste that shadow onto the girl on the left, and it's going to pick up the same configuration. And I'm going to paste it, and there we go. I want to match the shorebird shadow with the gal. So let's go ahead here, and we're going to create a new shadow, and it automatically comes in at the 2 o'clock position. I'm going to call up the preview page, which is the Shadowcaster reference clock, and let's just take a look. And it looks like it would probably be a 5 o'clock shadow. So let's close that out, and let's go to the 5 o'clock shadow. Click on that, and that looks pretty good. I'm going to nudge my slider a little bit to the left in real time to elongate the shadow, and that looks very believable. I'm going to create a new shadow, the girl on the left, and it comes in at the 2 o'clock position. And I want to change that shadow with our factory presets. I'm going to call it wall back left. Now I'm going to copy that shadow, and I'm going to select the gal on the right, and I'm going to paste that shadow, and it picks up her configuration. Now I want to modify that shadow because I want to save it as a preset. So I'm going to slant it a little bit to the left. I'm going to change the intensity a little bit by nudging the slider in real time, and then I'm going to create the softness by moving it to the right. And now that's my own preset, and now I want to go ahead and save that preset, and I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to call it Gavin's Wall Back Soft. And I'm going to hit OK, and now I've saved that as a preset. Now I'm going to select the shadow on the left and locate Gavin's preset. So there's a drop down, and the presets are on the top, and the factory presets are on the bottom. There's Gavin's preset. I'll click on it. As you can see, it turns to soft. So when we go back into the managing of the presets, you're going to see that the factory presets are on the bottom and your personal presets are on the top. And if you choose to remove a preset, you can select it and click on Remove Preset. You can also remove or hide any of the factory presets. Here's a speedy way to copy and paste the shadow. I'm going to select the tree on the left, and I'm going to create a shadow, modify it slightly. Then I'm going to copy that shadow, and I'm going to paste that shadow onto the tree in the background, and I'll hit paste. I'll select the next tree and hit paste, and I'll select the tree in the background, hit paste, and I'll select the tree in the foreground and hit paste, and that's all there is to it.